Oh, dude, that's not even half of it. Alrighty. Let's. What episode is this? 15?
15.
I think so.
Get the fuck out of here. All right. Uh, here we go. What's up? Welcome back to No Parking Zone. This is episode 15. I'm your host, Jordan, along with my other hosts, Josh and Sab. Say what's up, guys.
Yo, what up?
Hello.
Oh, very ordained of you, Sab. Hello.
How are you today?
So what's up? We skipped it. Well, we didn't skip a week, but we skipped a day because shit happened. We had a fucking storm, but I don't know. It was like very on and off here. I don't know.
Yeah, at first it wasn't raining, and then it started storming.
Yeah.
First it was just a bunch of wind. I was like, oh, wow, it's windy tonight. I'm just chilling. And then suddenly it's pouring. And then the next day you tell me about your mom's house.
Dude, it's so bad. Oh my god. That's that's not even half it. It lifted up my mom's roof, like the shingles and shit like that.
So it, like, leaked.
Oh, it didn't just leak. That shit just like it basically my mom had like no roof.
Oh,
It's like
man.
holy shit. So yeah, that was fun. Go in there and shit like that. She was like, "Do you have a fan?" I was like, "Yeah, I think I have a fan." She sends me a picture. I'm like, "Mom, you're gonna need more than a fucking fan."
Mm-hmm.
Like holy shit. Yeah, so we got like her insurance people are coming out and stuff like that. Oh my god, dude. I am very lucky that this storm I don't have a tree in my front yard anymore. Because if I did, that tree was coming down again. That's how strong the winds were. Did I
Damn.
ever tell you about the time the tree fell in my fucking front yard?
No.
I was on vacation. I was like, man, I've been working so hard for so long. I need a vacation. I need to take a fucking break. And I would say it's like not even my third day of my vacation because like I was so stressed I had to take off. So I finally get this approval and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, cool. I go give my wife a kiss. She leaves. She takes my car, by the way, because we have two cars. And she says goodbye. I was like, all right, cool. I'll see you later. And fucking, I would say not even 10 minutes later, me and my friend Scott were just hanging around and shit like that, looking at the wind. And we're like, yo, that's crazy. We're looking at the front window. That's insane. Then we're like, fuck, let's go look at the fucking backyard because we got a bunch of trees. Let's see how they look. We go to the backyard. We see the trees fucking bending sideways like, woo, wee, woo. Bro, all you hear is, and then our bodies, like our feet from the ground lifted up. That's how much force fell.
Damn.
The tree in my front yard fell, ripped out all the power, so like instantly the power went out.
I wouldn't have been outside.
We weren't outside.
Oh.
Fuck that. We were inside. We were looking at the backyard from like the back rooms and shit like that. I can't really describe it. Josh understands, but it's like we were looking out the window and our bodies just lifted up. Power goes out. I'm like, what the fuck was that? We look out the window like, holy shit! The fucking tree fell. Like I have videos and shit like that. I'll send it and I'll probably show some pictures for like the podcast imagery and shit like that on YouTube. But yeah, that shit just like was in the yard. My wife's car was pushed more up in the driveway. It landed where my car was. If my wife didn't take my car would have been fucking just totaled. It missed Scott's car. And we're like, it threaded the needle perfectly, is what it did. It didn't hit the house. It just landed in a perfect way that it didn't hit my wife's car and didn't hit Scott's car.
It's crazy.
Dude, it was insane. We didn't have power for like 2 days.
Never had a tree go down near anywhere I've lived.
And you're like, oh, that looks like a weak tree. Motherfucker, that tree was heavy as shit. I don't care what anybody says. That shit was scary as fuck.
We recently had a big windstorm last year down here that knocked a bunch of trees over all over the city.
Damn. It was kind of like that with our big storm before that. Knocked down a tree and knocked out a whole bunch of trees in the area and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, mad people just didn't have power.
Yep, knocked power lines down too, obviously.
You know what? And I'm thinking about this shit too. Like, if this shit would have happened, like, say now, God forbid, I have solar panels, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't fucking matter. And that's what I hate about it. the whole point of being solar powered, so that way you don't have to worry about the fucking power going out. But yet, if the power goes out, your power goes out. And I'm like, bro, I have fucking, like, even if I were to have batteries or shit like that, it doesn't matter. It needs a certain voltage coming from the fucking wire line going to your house to activate what you got to do, because it has to be regulated. Man, fuck you. You can't control the power of the sun. This ain't Capri Sun.
That's why you just gotta completely convert your house to only solar.
I mean, technically, we can't. I don't think Jersey people can. I'm pretty sure it's illegal. Highly illegal, yeah.
You can't go off the grid,
water, bro.
Well, you can go off. Well, yeah, you'd have to go completely off the grid, but good luck with that.
Well, you're not allowed to catch rainwater either.
No, you're not either.
I mean, I don't do it. Why can't you catch rainwater though?
Because it's free, and the world will fucking end. I don't know.
It's too free.
It's too free.
Doesn't make any sense.
And they don't think
me.
You're gonna. They say like, "Oh, you're not gonna purify it correctly, bitch." The fuck you think you're doing with the water now? I still gotta use a filter. Like, what the fuck?
Who's gonna find out anyway?
When they notice like large assumptions of water are not being used by your household.
Well, no, but what if it's just use it for drinking? Like,
you could probably get away with it if you weren't too like ridiculous about it.
Yeah.
I think it could be done.
Like, you just being like very minuscule. Like, I wouldn't say like fill up a pool. You know what I mean? Actually, you probably could, and they probably didn't even realize it. Huh? I'm talking about like an above ground pool that you get from like Amazon or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because apparently, like, if I were to get an Amazon pool and I were to fill it up, I had to let the city know that I'm doing it.
Why?
And I don't, because I guess like I'm going to be using a shit ton of water to fill up that pool, but like I don't get it. I feel like that's just like, why, you know?
Mm.
Maybe so they don't think something weird's going on.
I don't know, man. Shit's weird. Like, New Jersey, I hate to say this, man, and I really do hate to say this, is literally one of the best places to live, and that's what I hate about it. Because, like, you think about, like, oh, man, property taxes out the ass, shit's... But, like, a lot of stuff is taken care of. A lot of stuff is, like, actually, like, regulated very easily for you to just move in. Now, I'm not saying it's not like that everywhere, but we do get a lot out of the shit that we buy and out of our property tax, too, but... I still think it's dumb. If I were to move somewhere, it'd probably be like Delaware.
Delaware.
No tax. Yeah, no tax, man. Shit's great. That's all I can think about. That's like the only plus side, and I'm not that far away from my family.
No tax on anything.
New Jersey. No.
It's just no sales tax.
No sales tax. No property.
There's no sales tax in where is that? Portland.
Yeah, dude. Like
specifically Portland.
Yes.
It probably means like Oregon. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just like in Delaware, it's like super cheap to just be around.
Might be Oregon.
So nice. You know, I was thinking about that fucking rain shit, by the way. And Sab, like I said, me and Josh were in the majority with that one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear nothing. But somebody brought up to me, was like, don't you fucking hate that when they say it's like 62 degrees outside, but it feels like 55? They fucking say it's 55. Like, it makes no fucking sense.
Well, because it's not. They're measuring the temperature.
It's technically not, yeah.
Yeah, they're measuring the temperature, but if it feels like this, then it is that.
That's why they created that metric.
It just makes no fucking sense. Why you tell me one thing and then it's another? It's the rain situation all over again.
It's probably for something like how how they play the dew point. The dew point is pointless for any
like
regular
person,
shit like
but
that,
and
somebody
and
like
all that shit.
Some industries might need to know the actual temperature and not care about what it feels like, but it just tells us both.
I wish it just didn't tell me what it felt like. I'm okay feeling like, oh, it's 62 degrees. It's mind over matter, baby. You tell me it's fucking 85 degrees outside while it's like 10 degrees outside, I'll go out there in a short and t-shirt. I'll be fine.
All right, we're going to test that next year.
Good luck with that.
I mean, I've done it before. Whereas, like, I'll be wearing a thermal and, like, fluffy PJ pants and shit like that. I'll be sitting in a hot-ass room and not think about it.
I've gone
I'll be perfectly fine,
outside
won't be sweating.
in shorts when it's like not even that cold here, and it gets cold.
It gets cold in Texas.
A little bit.
Nah, like, I'm okay with, like, shorts in cold weather. That's kind of like my bread and butter.
I don't know. My
wear,
legs,
like,
my
pants and
legs
stuff like
get
that, but-
cold.
I like to wear shorts year round, no matter what.
I like to if
Like,
I
going outside
can.
and go with my family, I will go wear jeans and shit like that because Jess will make a stink. Like, oh, why are you wearing shorts? But yeah,
I need shorts with 12 pockets.
cargo shorts. I'm with you, man.
Yeah, what is that? Just cargo shorts?
Dude, I love
Those even
cargo
still
shorts.
exist? Can you buy
Yes.
those?
Yeah.
They do.
I don't think I've seen them in ages.
Dude, come over here tomorrow. I'll rock them shits. I fucking love cargo shorts. I used to wear them all the time in high school. It was so nice, like, steal shit and put them in my pockets.
You fiend.
Listen, it's fucking, that was years ago by this point. Statute of limitations, you know what I mean?
Well,
What are they
depends
gonna
on how
charge
much
me
it
with?
is.
Stealing a stapler from my fucking most hated astrophysics, whatever, what the fuck? Astro Geo class? Is that what she fucking taught? I don't even
Yeah,
know.
it was Astrogeo.
Fucking hated that lady.
Astronomy and geology. Astronomy and geology.
I fucking hated that class. Oh, the pilot episode all over again.
Both.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah, I transferred out of that class.
Yeah, fucker. It was the only class we had together.
I never took
It
astronomy.
was so nice. It was so stupid, man.
Like,
I didn't
kinda
even
wa-
need
I want to take
credits.
the class, but I can only take one science, so.
I think I got the astronomy merit badge in Scouts. Don't remember though.
That's the sun.
Nah,
the
I
biggest
know some of the
star.
constellations.
Dude, you could tell me, you can fucking put a gun to my head and say, hey, show me Orion's belt. I'd be like, fuck, bro, I don't know.
That's easy.
I know it's 3 fucking stars in a row, but like, bro, you look up like, shit, there's multiple with 3 in a row.
So I know that one, and I know the Big
Big
Dipper.
Little Dipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Big Dipper and the Little. I know those two, and I think.
Oh
that's
yeah,
about it.
what's the North Star? Where's
Honest-
what constellation is connected to?
It's connected to the one of the Dippies. But the problem with
Cap-
there's so much light pollution in Houston that I can barely see the stars out here.
But yeah, you live in a city.
How's it
Big
with you,
city.
Josh? Because I know you're like in a similar kind
There's
of
still
like,
too much.
yeah,
Yeah, still
like-
too much.
you can see the stars from where I'm at.
Yeah, we can kind of see them, yeah, but even so,
Like I can only
we still
see
get light
Orion
pollution from Philly.
or Big Dipper. And I can see planets whenever they appear.
Speaking of gun to your head, right?
No.
Sounds dumb, but gun to your head. You had to dance to some choreography that you've seen in your lifetime, whether it be an anime opening, whether it be a fucking music video, whether it be like just any type of choreography from like a performance. Do you think you can do it perfectly?
Do I get to choose?
You get to choose.
Easily.
Okay. Don't give me your answer yet, Sab.
I probably could.
Okay. Choreography. You can't miss a beat. You can't stumble.
I mean, I
Okay.
was in a couple musicals in middle school. I've done that
Sab,
kind
I
of
need
thing
to know
before.
more about your life. Like,
Nice.
what? All right, Josh, what's your answer?
The Macarena.
I feel like you'll fuck that up.
Nah, I did it too much in the fucking Carnival cruises. Every single dinner. Because that's the cruise my family goes on for the family vacation.
Yeah.
Every single dinner, everyone does the Macarena.
Hey, Macarena. Hi.
All the servers are up on the counter.
This is like a traumatic past experience for Josh. It's like his PTSD. It's his Vietnam. He's shaking in the corner. They're just dancing on the tables.
Holding my head like Jesus Christ. I still see I see the lights.
Flashbacks.
The dim of red. As that dude who kept giving me Shirley Temples is sitting there smiling, look.
Everything's Irie. Everything's Irie. All right, Sab, what's your answer?
Well, I never really did much like actual choreography, except when I was in those couple musicals that I mentioned. But I did it,
Which musical?
so I'm assuming I could. So I guess if I had to
You're getting
choose
shot.
something, I could do the electric slide.
Ooh, are you sure about that?
I think I could do it.
Everybody thinks they know the electric slide, and then you get out there, and they fuck it up every time.
Well, yeah, maybe not on first try, but with a little bit of practice, I could.
You only get one try.
come
you got
on.
a gun to your head. What do you mean?
Oh, come on. I don't have that kind of thing in my repertoire at this moment.
He forgot to cock the bullet. He's like, oh, fuck, you're lucky. Do it again.
I don't have any choreographed moves on in my bag.
My choreography, I would need a partner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What would it be?
I need to do the jump on it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, what?
Pretty good one.
The Will Smith
Is that
jump
one's
on
really
it?
easy?
Like, it's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh.
I mean, that's not who sings the song, but you know what I mean. It's known primarily from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Him and Carlton just fucking, bing, 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 bing. Time to jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. No, nothing.
I think I'd have to see it. It's been a long time since I've seen any Fresh Prince.
Well,
You would just have to hear it. Once
you have
heard
to hear
the
it.
song,
It was at my wedding.
you know it.
It was too bad COVID was a thing during my wedding, but you know, if not, Sad would have probably came. I was inviting mad people to my wedding. COVID was like, nah, shut that shit to like 50 people.
Yeah,
I was
COVID
like, all right.
told you to fuck off.
But yeah, like if people were traveling, I would have been like, I could tell somebody else to leave. You know what I mean? Instead. But yeah, I did that whole dance for my wedding. Sent me a wedding video too. It's fucking great. Yeah. Anybody have anything to talk about before I go through the rest of my notes? Because I had an experience this weekend, and it was a fucking doozy.
Let's hear
Your
about
mom's
it.
house?
All right, you want to hear about this shit? All right.
Yeah, that is honestly what I wanted to hear about.
I literally texted you guys. I was like, I don't want to go any more into this. Like, I want to see
that is more or less why we are here tonight.
My fucking mom's car basically exploded a while ago. I think I remember telling you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just sounds weird. It's like, it exploded. I was like, oh, okay, whatever, fucking cool. She's like, yeah, it's not driving. I was like, oh, you want me to come get you up? She goes, no, I'm going to get it towed. I'm like, all right, whatever. So she does that thing. Oh, God. All right. So she goes, well, I need to take it to a mechanics. It can drive. I was like, Mom, if you said your car exploded, it ain't driving. She's like, no, it will. Like, it's only 3 minutes down the street. I was like, oh, my God. I can't let her do this by herself. I can't. So I was like, all right. We plan on doing Saturday. I was like, man, I don't feel like doing shit today. So I said, no, don't worry about it. We'll do it tomorrow. I'll come early in the morning. Mind you, the reason why is because Jude's car seat for her is in her old car that exploded, and she wants me to put it in her new car. Which I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Being the great son that I am, and by the way, she listens to this podcast, so I'm about to out her right now. The great son I am, I was like, fuck it. I'm going to go as soon as Jude wakes up, I'm going to leave. Jude wakes up at 9. I'm fucking in the car. I'm going. Mind you, Jude's not with me. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure he's awake and all that stuff. Like, I give him breakfast, and my wife's with him and all that stuff. I go to my mom's house. I get there at 9:25. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm just going to go in the door or whatever. You know, this lady locked her doors. I'm like, who the fuck's going to rob you, Ma? Like, where do you live? I was like, so you live in the fucking most gauche neighborhood that I've ever fucking met. So She's there. She's like, oh, you should have called me. I'm not ready for anything. I'm like, Mom, I don't care if you're ready for anything. Like, I know I had to get the car seat out. I don't need you for anything. I just need the car unlocked. So then I go grab the keys. She takes the keys, and she goes to her room. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, Mom, where are your keys at? She's like, I have them. I was like, Mom, I need to, I'm writing something. She's writing on an envelope her name, her number, what's wrong with the car kind of thing. So that way when she drops the car off to the place that I need to drop it off at, we just drop it in there and boom, they have it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mom, I don't need to drive it right now. Like, what's the main reason why I'm here? I don't know. You're here too early. I'm not ready. Like, she is frazzled. Like, I know my mom has a lot of stuff going on right now, but she's frazzled. Like, I'm like, all right, listen, I don't have time for this. I was like, I love you. And I reach over her. She's yelling at me. She's about to stab me with a pen. All I do is hit the unlock button on the car. And I was like, that's all I need. I go to my mom's car. I open the door. I unlock the door so that way I can get to the passenger backside and get to the car seat. She said this car seat was the hardest thing she couldn't do anything to get it out. Mind you, I'm the one who put it in, so I know how hard that shit is. I go boop, 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 and I take it out. Sab, Josh, I cannot stress this enough. It took me less, and I literally mean this, less than 14 seconds to take that car seat out. I timed myself. I put in my mom's new car. I go inside the house. She's like, I'm already ready. I need to take a shower. I'm like, do your thing, like, homie. Like, I'm not stopping you. I was like, I just wanted to make sure everything was ready. I was like, I know your roof is a little weird, so I'm gonna take a look at that too. And fucking, so she's getting herself ready, taking a look at her roof, and I'm like, oh boy, here we go. This is gonna be a hell of a fucking thing. No, I'm about to go outside. I hear her yelling. She's like, I'm ready. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't even get to go outside and go up there yet. She's like, I'm ready. I'm like, okay, let's go. She goes, thank you so much. I was like, no problem. I get in her car. I turn it on. Yo, tell me why this shit sounds like the fucking the most rice burner car I've ever met in any car beat that you'll.
It's loud as fuck.
It's just so fucking loud. Like that, dude. Like straight fucking, like a teenage fucking Xena warrior princess on spring break during college. Like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? And I'm like, this shit is not gonna go anywhere. I was like, it's not. I was like, all right. I hit the gas a little bit. It's doing everything it can just to go a little bit in front. And I go, fuck me. I'm going to have to do the dumbest thing ever. I said, Mom, you still got insurance coverage on this car, right? She goes, yeah. It's like, all right. Make sure there's no cars coming. She's like, okay. Why? I was like, Mom, this is a fucking 1 in a shot chance this is about to happen right now. She, okay. Fucking no cars are coming? I'm all right, cool. I fucking floor it. This shit goes like 10 miles per hour. But it gets out of her driveway to the other side of the street and it cuts itself. Like, it doesn't do shit. It's now just like drifting. I put that shit in neutral and I went to the side of the road. I was like, all right, Mom, call the insurance. I was like, have them get it towed. She's like, why? Why can't you just drive that? I'm like, Mom, this shit ain't going nowhere. I was like, I turned on the car. It's not even revving.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, God.
It died.
So she goes and calls the insurance. It's too close to the house for her to get to. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, oh, this is going to be a fucking day, isn't it? I put that bad boy in neutral, and you see me. I'm colorblind. I'm wearing my brightest hoodie ever. Josh, you know my fucking salmon hoodie, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm out there in fucking 54 pushing a goddamn white 2011 Nissan Rogue. Far enough from my mom's house so it can get towed. I push it. I push it. I go, okay. That should be far enough. You're still too close to the house. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, you gotta be shitting me with this. I push it. Push it. You think it's far enough now?
No.
Yeah, you're right. It's not. So then we push. When I mean we, it's me, and she's just making sure I'm not getting hit by any cars. I'm like, Mom, just get in your car. Like, I'm fine. I was like, if somebody hits me, they're fucking dumb. I was like, it's easy money.
You don't want to get hit, though.
So then I call, and they go, okay, we can get you. It's going to be like $250. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, scratch that. Never mind.
Is there insurance?
No, so this is like I skipped a fucking whole part of a story where I called the tow truck to see how fast they can get here. So I can just go home, enjoy the rest of my day. And so, whatever. I was like, nah, it's not worth it. My mom calls her insurance company. And she gets like the most fucking aggravated person in the fucking world. Now I get it. You know what I mean? You're taking a whole bunch of phone calls. You're dealing with people, and you're dealing with people in stressful situations. Like, I'm calling you for a tow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can leave anytime I want. But you're dealing with people who are in stressful situations, and you're just like being a dick. Fuck this. Hold on. I'm gonna go to a whole nother tangent. Why is it that people in call centers have the shittiest fucking headsets? Huh?
Because the call centers don't want to put any money out for good ones.
Okay, then you wonder why you get so many fucking complaints. Why you're repeating yourself 20 million fucking times. Why you can't hear anybody. Why they can't hear you. Like, bro, what the fuck do I gotta do to get somebody who can actually hear what the fuck I'm saying? Yeah, this guy irritated the fuck out. Like, I was like, man, I just pushed this car like so fucking far. I basically pushed it a fucking mile. I was like, I am not happy. I talk to this guy and I'm like, yeah, here's this. And he goes, what's your mile marker? I'm like, I'm not on a fucking highway. He's asking all these questions like, and I was like, I know all the questions he's about to ask because I was like, I dealt with this shit before. I go, no, the car is not drivable. The tires are not flat. The car can go in neutral. And he gets like the biggest fucking attitude because I'm answering him, right? So I'm just like, I was like, I know you're about to ask these questions. Here are the answers. And I give him the address, and he's like, well, there's no reason for you to be loud with me, sir. I'm like, I'm not being loud with you. You're on speaker, and I got cars driving fucking 75 miles per hour past me. Oh, I thought you were not on a highway. I'm not. This is Jersey, fool. Like, people are driving fast. This is what it is. Like, I can't hear shit. It's like, what the fuck? He was like, this is your first warning. I go, warning for what? What are you going to do, fucking call the cops on me? That would help me. I was like, what is this in the situation? Like, what are you mad for? Sir, this is your second warning. I go, bro, if you don't shut the fuck up. And, like, my mom is like, Jordan, stop. Jordan, I was like, man, fuck this guy. And I was like, he was like, that's it, sir. I'm going to hang up. I was like, all right, so you hang up. We just call again. I was like, I'll probably end up getting you. I was like, your ass is going to be fired. Like, what? Like, why are you going to jeopardize your job? Bro, I'm like fucking 10 minutes from my house. I can just walk. Like, I don't give two fucks. He's like, this is like, well, sir, I was like, there's people in dire need of situation. I'm like, yeah, I'm one of them. But I'm not going to fucking act like I can't just walk home and forget about this whole situation. I'll leave this car here. I don't give a fuck. This is on you. I was like, Mr. fucking Bentley. I was like, I don't know what the fuck call. I just call him like random ass names. So I gave him the address of where we're at. And I tell him where we're at. I tell him the location. I tell him the city. Well, I don't know where you're at. You didn't tell me the city. I'm like, bro, are you fucking listening through your asshole right now? Like, what do you, like, what, I was like, did your mom raise you not to fucking listen when a man's speaking to you? Because I can know this shit's getting, he's like, out of context, this guy's like, I'm a man, you're going to talk to me like a man. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yo, I have never had so much fun talking to a guy who was so aggravated. It made me aggravated, but I was fucking so fun afterwards. He goes, okay, he gets information. And then, like, before even saying anything, he hangs up. I was like, buddy, I don't think you understand how it works. I now get to review your service. So now I'm reviewing him, and I just fucking tanked this guy. And the tow truck company's calling my mom now because now the information's got, together. And the insurance company is now talking to the tow company. Tow company now calls my mother. She's talking to him. And I get a phone call from my mom's insurance company. Bro, I threw this guy under the bus so fucking hard. I was like, I don't understand. I was like, you can listen back to all of it. I was like, he was very irritated. I was irritated. But, that's not how you handle situations like that. Bro, I was the biggest dick. But I know for a fact that guy got fired.
Maybe not.
The shit that he said. Nah, the shit that guy said, I'm not repeating anything on here. It was bad. My mom was like, what is the problem? My mom was so confused in this situation. She was like, what just happened? I was like, I have no fucking idea. I was like, I don't know. Maybe this fucking guy, just, I don't know, stubbed his toe and was like, I'm going to take it out on the world today. When a tow guy came, he was like, bro, he's like, it's 3 minutes down the road. That's all you want me to tow? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, you almost made it. I was like, you have no idea. I was like, I'm about to push.
You should just kept pushing.
I do. If I had this shit, where my mom wants to take this car is across the street from my ex-fiance's house. I was like, I don't want to go here. And then I'm thinking, if I push this shit, there's no way they're not going to notice me. I was like, I don't want to deal with the conversation. I don't want to talk to these fuckers. So I was like, God, anything in this world not to deal with this situation right now. So mind you, got to my mom's house at 9:25. Tow truck comes. It's 11. The car's in neutral. The car wouldn't go up. It wouldn't roll. So I was like, okay, here we go. I was like, God damn it, it's going to be anything. He's like, no, no worries, I got skis. I was like, all right, cool. The tow truck guy, as he's about to pull, blows his fucking engine.
No way.
I was like, come on. I was like, Mom, this is the fucking, this car is cursed. This car is fucking cursed. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. This car has been breaking down constantly. I was like, I want nothing to do with this car. I was like, I don't ever want to see this car at your house. I don't want to see it around. I was like, if anybody asks you they want to buy the fucking car, just sell it to them for a fucking $1. I don't care. She's like, I love that car and I fucking hate it at the same time. I was like, you hate it. I was like, Mom. I was like, you didn't just have to push this shit on the highway, on fucking the street and shit like that. Oh my God.
Bro, car problems are the worst. Just throws a wrench in everything.
The thing is, I know how to fix a car. Fixing a car is not hard. You just gotta have the tools to do it. Now, mind you, I don't have the tools to do it, and I don't have the tools to do it in the middle of the fucking road. As soon as we got to the mechanics, right, and I was like, I gotta know what the fuck's wrong with this car. We got it there. The car's put there. I go underneath the car. The fucking cables to the steering wheel are gone. I was like,
how?
What the fuck? The exhaust is fucking just gone on that thing. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I didn't ask my mom, hey, when the car broke down and exploded last time, did anything fall off? I didn't even bother asking her. The car had no exhaust. The front axle is rusting so bad. I was like, holy shit. I was like, Mom. I was like, this shit could have been way worse. You could have been driven and just the axle could have broke and you would have been fucked.
She been off-roading in that thing?
Yo, dude, Sab, let me tell you this right now. I paid my mom's Toyota Camry off. I was so happy. I was like, I'm a fucking man. I did that shit for my mother. I was like, I'm the greatest son ever. Mind you, I'm not the favorite. I'm the greatest son ever. I was like, I love my mom. She does everything she can for me. I'm still not her favorite. And I paid it off. And, when I moved out, I made sure she had months and months of rent to hold her by just in case if anything were to happen. She put that shit in the savings. I'm still not her favorite. And as soon as I pay off her car, I would say not even a week later, she gets this fucking goddamn Nissan Rogue bullshit. I was so fucking pissed, Sab. I was like, I just paid that car off. The car had no problems. It was a fucking great car. Lots of utility, dude. She gets this car. I'm like, Mom, this car sounds like shit. I was like, did you test drive it? Yeah, I test drove it. It drives great. Mom, this car sucks. And I just had a hate relationship with that car for the longest time, man. I was so mad. I paid that car off for my mom. She had no car payment. She would have been good. She would have had so much money left over. She could have retired at 52. I don't know. Whatever. And she got this car. I'm like, it's a fucking Nissan. And everybody knows if you got a Nissan, if something's wrong with that car, guess what? It's always going to be wrong with that car. You get it fixed, don't matter. That shit's going to be fucked up the next time you drive it.
My mom had a Nissan for a long time.
Dude, they last, but as soon as something goes wrong, everything goes wrong. Everything. Every time. A flat tire? No problem. But, dude, I fucking hate that car. I hate it.
My mom actually recently just got a Rogue. It's a newer one, though.
Yeah, as long as it's, like, not, like, the 10s, you should be good.
No, it's like a 2024.
Oh, she's golden. Like, that's fine. You know what I mean? It was just, like, I don't know what to do. I was like, Mom. She was like, look at my car. I was like, why the fuck? And she didn't tell me she was getting a new car. She just wanted me to come. She's like, I really want you to come down and come with me. But she's not telling me why. I was like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm busy. I got a lot of work up here. You know what I mean? And she sends me a picture like, this is my new car. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, it was such a slap in the face. This is how you know I'm not the favorite. I pay off her car. She immediately gets a new one. My older brother is her favorite. Isn't that right, Madre? It's a running joke between me and her.
Is it a joke or is it truth?
It probably is the truth. I deal with my mom a lot. And you know the funny thing is? I call her every day. I make sure she's okay. I check on her. You know what I mean? She watches my... By the way, I'm the only one who gave her a grandson. A grandkid, by the way.
Yet.
No, I am the only one. It's not happening. My brother's 7 years older than me. And he's like, I'm good. It's like, no, I believe you. Sorry.
I ain't had no kids.
Yeah. Nobody's forcing you to. You know what I mean?
Some
like,
cultures,
like,
they
I
would.
wanted to have a kid. I wanted to have a kid since I was like fucking 25. So I knew I wanted to be a dad.
I'll be a dog dad or a cat dad.
That's cool. I have cats too.
I don't have cat, but maybe get cat.
Maybe get cat.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was gonna be a lot angrier talking about that situation, but I realized my anger behind that situation was more with the person on the phone. And
yeah.
I really can't go into detail what was said. I was like, I can't do it. Like, this guy was belligerent as fuck. Oh my god. But I could laugh at it. I'm like, bro, I don't care. I was like, you hang up on me. I talked to another person. That's it. But I told my mom, I was like, Mom, if you don't switch to a different fucking insurance company, I was like, oh my god. She's like, why? What do you have? I was like, Mom, I have Progressive. Shit's great. I was like, I don't even need to talk to somebody. I just hit something on my phone, and I got a tow truck coming in like 20 minutes. She's like, oh, I need that. I was like, yeah, Mom, this shit, you can't do this no more. The dude was mad racist.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my god. Like, it was like, I was like, oh my god. Oh my lord. I don't know if you guys can hear. Yeah. There's a lot of bleeps in there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
All right, now that I talked for like 40 fucking minutes of this goddamn podcast, what you guys got?
I'm dying at work.
What?
You've been dying at work?
All I've been doing working and playing Monster Hunter. The Monster Hunter doesn't have enough endgame monsters.
Dude, I know. I'm so bored. I've been playing other things.
It's just fucking Arc Vault. And that's it.
Dude, I can't wait. If they bring back Nergigante to fight Arkveld, I can't wait for Arkveld to be like, oh, I have chains. He's like, what's this little baby chain out here? Get that shit out of here. Nergigante's gonna fuck him up.
I mean, technically, like, New Udra and Uthduna and Raydal, they're technically on the same level as Arkveld.
Yeah, same thing with Jin Hadid
Yeah.
and Gormagala.
Yeah, exactly. Those are technically
Gormagala
the
is still a
in-game
very
monsters.
fun fight, by the way. Just want to say that. I love fighting Gormagala. I will fight that fucking monster anytime with any weapon. I love that fight.
That's a crazy motherfucker.
Dude, I did one where this guy was using a greatsword, and I came out of nowhere, and I'm like, man, I was like, I see what's happening. I was like, I really need to break his fucking head. So he fucking got enraged and brought his little fucking horns out. I put a thunder trap down. Me and this guy were just wailing on the head. Broke it within one cycle. I was like, fuck yeah,
Nice.
dude. And this guy fucking added me. And I go, okay. And then he added me on PlayStation. He goes, bro, I never thought about using a trap to get it in place to break the head. I'm like, yeah, I'm not playing around. I was like, I need that thing, and that shit does not show up for long enough. He gets enraged, and then he goes, okay, I'm good. Then he gets enraged. He doesn't have the horns out long enough. I was like, fuck that. As soon as I saw the horns out, I just trapped his ass. I was like, we're not doing this. I'm breaking your head right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been farming it a bit recently, but I haven't really, like, hit it super hard because, yeah, there's not a lot to do, like you said.
And you're not missing anything. There's no requirement to get to level 100. Even when shit comes out, I guarantee you just get it because you've already beat the level 40.
It's gonna be, it's gonna be whatever HR it was to get Gormagala. That's it. So as long as you have Gormagala, you'll get all the post-release monsters as they come out.
They didn't even put the final boss in high rank. I was really surprised by that. So there's there's really no reason to go back and fight it. And I think it's one of the coolest fucking fights. It's so cool. There's a lot of mechanics to it.
Maybe they will release it high rank.
Yeah, I wondered about that. Like, what the fuck?
But you do have I do like how there's 2 large monsters though, 2 extremely large monsters.
Yeah, we got Jin Hadid, the dragon.
I like him too. I actually really do like him. I can never break that thing on his back because I don't have blunt weapons.
Gotta run Mind's Eye.
Oh, that's true. I guess I can do that. I am.
Well, when we knock him over, you could also use the focus attack too.
True. That is very true. We call it no, I just been doing stuff lately where I kind of been hanging out on my streams and playing Fire Emblem Radiance, Path of Radiance, the GameCube version of the GameCube Fire Emblem. And that shit, I was like, oh yeah, I can be good at this. Boy, am I fucking wrong. I forget about the biorhythms. I forget about I'm like, god damn it. I'm like, I did the same mission 4 fucking times.
Damn.
Each time I'm like, why? Why? So I had to reset. Why? Reset. Why? It's like, what the fuck is this? And let me tell you right now, all I want to do is play it. All I want to do is play it. But I was like, I'm playing it for stream. I can't just play it. Dude, you have no idea how badly I just want to play it right now. You like, I will play this till fucking the sun comes up. That's how bad. I get really, really down bad when it comes to Fire Emblem. I get really fucking just sucked into it. The only Fire Emblem I can't get into that I really, really, really love is 3 Houses. And here's the reason why. Every first act for every house is the fucking same. So it's the second half, so much better because it's different. And let me tell you, it's very different. But playing the fucking first act 3 times where nothing changed is boring as fuck. I also don't like Engage that much. Engage, believe it or not, Engage is fun. I just think the story drug on for way too long. And it's a normal amount of chapters, so you can't really say it's it's longer than most. It felt like it was like, oh god, this is dragging. I wanted Engage to end fucking 14 chapters ago. I'm like, oh my god, this shit does not want to stop. Yeah. But I told Sab I have an idea for a Let's Play idea. and then I immediately forgot.
Yeah, you
it,
forgot.
But now I remembered it.
Okay, what is it?
Have you ever played Shadows of Valentia? Echoes?
No, what's that?
The remake of Oh, you never did?
Mm-mm.
Sad.
What is that?
It is Fire Emblem. It's a remake of the oh god, Gaiden. It's Fire Emblem Gaiden. Almond Celica. If you never played it, you never played it, but
No.
I want to do a Let's Play with me and you. And I think it'll be really cool because we can either do it as we play together the whole way through, or I take over one section and you take over a different section kind of thing. Or we can just control separate units and just tell me where to move and kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could play Triangle Strategy because I have never beaten that game. I only played a little bit of it. I really did like it, but other games came out around it that I stopped playing it.
I have never
But it was
played
a really
either.
fucking fun game. I have it. And boy, let me tell you right now, I have the Genki. I can put this shit on my computer. No problem.
Nice. Yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah.
I'm also
I know, like, God.
making that Gundam got me. I think I got the itch again. I want to make another one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
I'm thinking about doing Thursday again.
Yeah.
Thinking about doing another Gundam.
I'd be
on Thursday.
down.
You're gonna do that master grade?
Josh. Don't start with me.
I did get a real grade, which is
Think you can do it in one stream?
Bro, if I do it on one stream, that's just gonna
be a
go on to the
long
next
stream,
day.
dude.
That's gonna be like if I get big and I get super popular on stream and I have people talking to me constantly. If not, I'm gonna be fucking falling asleep with parts of my hand. Fucking.
How many parts does it have?
Probably a lot.
Josh, I'm not even gonna sit here and fucking try to count that shit.
Because yeah, I didn't. I just picked it up off the shelf. I was like, yeah, this looks cool.
No, he didn't just get the one that's fucking okay. It has one form. This shit has 4 fucking forms. So
Yeah,
it's like,
I saw multiple things on it. It was like, this shit looks cool. I'm getting this one.
so I had like I'm like I have to build all this. Oh no.
That was the whole criteria. Was it looks cool, and I doubt he has this.
Yeah, the master grade that I have is one that transforms, so it's a little more complicated as well.
This one's Gundam Virtue.
Mine is Epion from Gundam Wing.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
I did just get a Tall Geese real grade, which is apparently it's like the same level of detail as the master grade, but it's the smaller
like
size.
144.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that one. I always thought Tall Geese was cool.
I don't know. I was looking at the Gundam build divers, like Gunplas, because they're really cool.
I never got into those Gunpla shows.
They're so fun, dude. Let me tell you right now, they're so good and fun at the same time. Like, man, why is this so good? Gundam Tri Fighters is fucking great. I have the Burning Gundam over there. Holy shit, my son is going nuts downstairs. I'm a big fan of G Fighter Gundams. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a big fanboy. It's so fucking cool, dude. I can't tell you. I think it's because like I was at such an impressionable age, and it came out at the perfect time for me. And I think that's honestly what got me. Well, I always liked Gundam, but that got me super into Gundam. Like, I want to be in that. So yeah. And like I said, I have every single. I think I have almost all the Gundam versions of the Double O's. The only one I'm missing is Dimes. That's the only one I'm missing. Which I've been looking for, but it's so hard to fucking get for cheap. Everywhere I go, it's like $50. Why? It's not $50.
I am.
It should be like $15.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, man.
like, why?
I've been finding them for cheap. That real grade I bought was only like $28.
see, I might just have to like send you out there because you probably have a better market than I
I
do.
just bought it off Amazon.
What's your secret?
I just-
What tags are you using?
I could just make some, packages go missing real quick. Some strategic ones out.
No, sometimes they're on
got
sale.
you.
This one just happened to be on sale, so I think it was normally like $35, but it was on sale for like $28.
Nice. Well, shout out to Gundam Kitchen near me because they got fucking really good deals.
There are some
I just,
spots
like,
around
really
me
don't-
though. My roommate told me about. I should go check them out at some point.
You know the funny part is?
You want a Gundam for your birthday, Sam?
What?
You
Say
want a Gundam
yes.
for your
Yeah.
Say
birthday?
yes. You're guaranteed to get a master grade. Something's
More or
gonna
less,
annoy
yeah.
you.
I wonder how much of the master grades online versus like did I get scammed at Gundam Kitchen?
I don't know.
No, you definitely did not.
I
get
think they
scammed. They're
vary
market
too,
price.
like depending on which
Yeah.
one it is. I'm not sure.
Which one did I
That's
get
what I'm
you?
saying.
I think the
You got
Epion.
me Virtue.
The Epion was like 50, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
what
that's
was yours,
that's
Jordan?
different. Mine's Gundam Virtue.
I think mine was like 50
And-
when I bought it. It was on
Yeah, well, certain
Amazon.
Gundams go for certain prices.
Yeah.
It's due to popularity and shit like that. Mine is like popular and it has like fucking multiple sets of it. Like it's insane.
Yeah, which
at stages.
are you want to make the sniper on Thursday?
Do I ever?
Okay.
Kidding me? Hell yeah.
All right.
Fucking GM Sniper 2.
Yep, I got him. I will grab him and get him ready.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh my god, he's my favorite. My favorite mobile suit. I can't tell you why. It is.
I'm into like the infantry units, like the basic
yeah,
boys.
like we call it.
I need to get some of the. I have a Zaku. I need to get a Rick Dom, and like a Goof. I think Goofs are cool. They got a crazy name.
I gotta like when Gundam Evolution was a thing, and I used GM Sniper 2. I was so fucked. I was like, this is all I want to do. And let me tell you, I got really good with them. Yeah. We have like the Bleach game coming out soon too. Honestly.
There's also a new Gundam movie that came out. Actually, it's in theaters right now.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be good.
Yeah,
Why can't you see it?
I want to see it. Just think of like Parenthood.
Oh. I'll see it when it eventually
Kinda
gets.
wanna take
It'll get released on some streaming platform eventually.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's gonna be on
I
Prime.
want to
They
take
said.
you to a movie, but I feel like he's just
Oh,
gonna
nice.
scream through the whole thing. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh no.
you might. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I
That'd
gotta
be
get
no
more
good.
of like stands and stuff like that for my Gundams.
I don't have
like,
any stands, bro.
I'm thinking about actually like getting different Gundam parts and try to make my like own custom one.
That'd be cool. I literally just stand them on their feet.
Oh, dude, you gotta get a stand. Stands are so good.
I need to get a better shelf for them too, because the one I have them on, it just collects dust.
I mean, here's pictures of the things now that I have standing up here, only up here. I still have more Gundams downstairs, like all the way downstairs in the basement.
Hmm.
I have stands and everything like that where I could just put them on a platform, stand them up, and pose them. So cool, dude. And yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, I put them in the Discord. That's what it was. I was like, I know I posted.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones I just have up here though, and some of them are still not even built in the boxes.
Yeah, I've got some next to me. I've got almost. Well, I've got Shenlong, Death Scythe, and Gundam Wing from Gundam Wing. I don't have Heavy Arms or Sandrock.
What I really like, here's the thing. Like, I recommend if somebody hasn't watched any Gundam shows or anything like that, Iron Blooded Orphans is a really cop out answer, but I think it's a good series to watch.
I need to finish it. I never finished it.
It's so good. There's a lot of red flags in it. Like a lot of death flags. You're like, oh yeah, he's gonna die.
Mhm.
But yeah, other than that, really fucking cool. I actually really did enjoy that system, and they actually fleshed it out. There's a lot more stuff out there. Like there's a game that's connected to it that gives you the Mobile Suit Gundam Gecko, I think it's called, and I think it's Azeroth. Azeroth is a really cool Gundam that came out of that series, but we never got it animated. The only reason why I know about it is because I have that SD Gundam game on my fucking on my computer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I was like, dude, this thing is awesome. It's so cool. I can talk about Gundams for like 5 fucking hours.
Forever.
Pretty much. Yeah, there should be a video coming to you soon of me eating a canned fish. Now, mind you, I have 3 canned fish.
So have you done it yet, or you're just saying you're gonna do it soon?
I'm most likely going to be doing a Wednesday.
Okay.
I had to make sure everything was set up for it.
I've still got a couple cans.
I got 3 cans, and then not only that, I still want to make my couch idea. Because I was so fucking mad at couches. Like, I'm just going to recreate a dumbass commercial that I seen, a dumbass ad of a couch. I'm like,
Instagram couch ad.
yeah.
So wait, which fish are you gonna try? All 3 of the fish, or are you gonna try one?
I'm gonna try one.
Which one?
And I'm gonna reach out to you guys and you guys are gonna pick which one I try first.
Mm-hmm.
And
then Josh is gonna eat snails.
I shall not.
You like escargot? Don't give me that shit.
I've never had escargot.
I've never had escargot.
He eats it.
So I don't know
He
if I
eats
like
it. He eats in his underwear, and he likes to do his. He likes to clip his toenails while eating escargot.
I had
Yeah, right.
I had escargot when I
firsthand
With a glass of wine.
Yeah, see, exactly. Well, he did that at himself.
I had it when I
At least
visited
16 cans.
Simon in Canada.
How was it?
Looks terrible, tastes fine.
Okay, I figured it tastes fine.
It's
that
really
would be
hard
good.
to get over the look.
It's probably like very viscous too, honestly.
So who figured out that shit was edible and delicious?
I don't know, but it was slathered in butter and garlic and cheese, so.
Not right,
Fucking
delicious.
Frenchies.
Slathered in butter, garlic, and cheese.
I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. I think it'd be pretty nasty if it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be streaming Gundam. Not Gundam. Jesus Christ! I'll be streaming Fire Emblem tomorrow. If you guys want to fucking hop on and berate the shit out of me for me being terrible.
Perhaps I'll come and hurl some insults at you.
Mm-hmm.
It's that stupid biorhythm, man. When you're in the downswing, you're in the downswing, dude. It's so bad. When you're in the upswing, everything is randy. But that downswing, oh fuck me, dude. That shit destroys. Oh yeah. Shadows of Valencia, Echoes is my favorite Fire Emblem game that came out in like forever. I love Fire Emblem, but like that one is my favorite. I am so down to do a hardcore classic run of it. I never did the end dungeon in classic mode. Now, mind you, that's just gonna be hard as fuck. And I think if we were to do a let's play in a SAP, I think that's the end goal, is to get all the way to the end.
Yeah.
And see how fucking far we get. Because the end, the fucking post dungeon is hard. And yes, I'm saying dungeon. Not saying board or map or anything like that. I'm saying a dungeon. This game has dungeons, Sab.
That's cool.
I spoil it for you, but it's so fucking fun. But like triangle strategy, I have never I played a little bit of it, and I absolutely cannot tell you much about that game. I know I enjoyed it for the time I did play it. So you get to pick. You get to pick which one you want to do.
Let's do Echoes.
You want to do fucking? I was hoping you say it. I have so many ideas for it. And then Josh, I know you want to do like Baldur's Gate, but we really have to we have to get editors for that shit because it's gonna have to be multicam. There's no way we can't look at one perspective. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the hard part. We got to like stay together or something like that, and that's gonna be hard for all of us. So I'm like, ooh, what's this over here? And Josh is like, I'm clearing Act 1. I was like, all right, peace. What do you call it? Sab's over there. I'm trying to talk to the lady. We're all going different ways. But I don't know. Josh, what game would you like to let's play in?
I don't know.
What's that
Baldur's
game?
Gate.
What the hell is it called? Oh my god. It's like we
One.
were talking about it not so long ago. Yeah, like flying wolves.
What?
No clue. Don't remember.
Yeah, flying wolves. It's
Wolves.
it's a RTS. It's like Civilization, but not Civilization.
Age of
yeah,
Wonders.
Age of Wonder.
that. I feel like
Probably a let's play for that. That's just playing. It would just be like playing the game.
yeah. What do you think a let's play is?
Isn't there like a story in the game you two are playing, like an end goal?
No, dude, you can play any game and make it a let's play. What are you talking about? You crazy fool.
Yeah.
You could be playing the game and I would be like, yo, what the fuck is that? It'll just be your perspective the whole entire time. Like,
what? Wow.
So the thing is, like, the power of the internet, man. We can just like play a game, stream it on Discord, and react to it, and there you go.
Yeah.
No, I really do think that's a pretty cool idea. Now I don't know if we can how much they're gonna come out or anything like that, or if there's gonna be a schedule for it. We only do have one editor, but yeah, I feel like a Let's Play series will actually do us better than the podcast. It'll probably bring people to the podcast, which would be amazing.
Yeah.
Because we have stuff to say, even though I just wasted 40 minutes of a boring story because I don't want to get mad. Believe it or not, like, I know people find it funny when I get mad or angry. Or I'm good. I don't want to right now.
We're chilling.
You know what I mean? It's just like, I can bring the heat, I can bring the hype, I can bring all that shit. It's just, I'm good. I'm in a good spot right now.
Good.
And I stream tomorrow. I'll be streaming fucking Fire Emblem. That's going to get me mad because I know for a fact the unit's going to die and I'm going to be like, what the fuck? But yeah. And there's a sequel to that one.
It'll be okay.
You're going to say that? Fire Emblem's one of those games where I'll play it and then out of nowhere I'm just going to cry. Because I worked so hard on one unit and he just like ate shit. She died or fuck. It's just like, it sucks, man. Believe it or not, there's some fucking crazy ass Fire Emblem games and a lot of crazy different stories with it too. Like the one I can think about is Genealogy of the Holy War. That shit's insane. They're like fucking sacrificing children and shit. It's
Holy Wars tend to be
doozy.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
If we would, oh my god, Josh, you play Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. That's what we should do. You who have never touched a Fire Emblem game, you should play that one.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
We should record it. You're gonna be like, Jordan, why are they sacrificing children? Who is this guy? This guy did what to his wife? There's a manga for it too, I think. What the hell is it called? Somebody will figure it out. Yeah. This was like the chillest non-aggression episode that we've done.
Yeah.
Because you managed to not get angry at that car.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, like, my blood was boiling. And I knew if I would have said something to you guys, I would have just been like, I would have been in it for like 2 hours, dude. I would have been like going over fucking just like how I was angry. And I knew for a fact I could just walk away and go right to my mom's house. It wasn't that far away. But like, bro, I was angry. That rage inside me.
It's not good to be angry.
What is that one quote? The world should quiver when a nice guy gets angry. I gotta send you guys that fucking video. It's so fucking stupid. But yeah. Alright, well, that's the end of the podcast. Hey, if you like what you heard, make sure you like and subscribe. When you like the video, it actually helps shirts and shows for recommendations for other people's channels and all that stuff. It actually helps us get out there. So please like the video.
Like and subscribe, please.
Yeah, hit that bell. Get notified anytime that we post a video. Hey, we might have Let's Play soon. Who the fuck knows? Josh knows.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, guys.
Later.
Adios.